Bonjour everyone and welcome today to a special show with Monsieur Alex from veganwagon.com. He's an amazing chef and I have the privilege this morning to interview him. If you remember, last week I told you about my green drink and the influence that Chef Alex had on my desire to be more plant-based diet, which has kept me so healthy now, and I'm so happy to have met him. So Alex today is going to tell you a few things we need to know about keeping ourselves healthy and our immune system strong. Monsieur Alex.
Good morning, Edwidge. Thank you for having me on your
it's a
Facebook
pleasure.
Live, That's what we love, to be live with our
Live.
social media. So the basic of keeping this beautiful machine and we have, and whoever have created us, put us together, is to give the best fuel for your body. So you could be vibrant and you can have a very, very strong immune system because the body will react to anything else. It's been designed for that. You got a little bit of army in there, but you got to give him the right fuel. So eating proper, especially eating more plant, especially the green plant, bring more chlorophyll, bring more photosynthesis from the sun, which is really pure energy. When you eat a dead animal, it's just the byproduct of that energy. So drinking a lot of water is very important. Starting with fat in your breakfast morning is very important, so you can feed your brain, because the brain works with fat. My recommendation for anybody is to always have a little bit of coconut oil in your coffee. It's called a bulletproof coffee. Or you can eat a tablespoon of, this is a walnut butter, but you have almond butter, you have peanut butter. Try to always look...
Coconut butter.
Coconut butter,
I
but
love that.
also different butter nowadays. We like milk. We have so many different nut milk that is a good alternative to not eat dairy, because dairy is really not something that we should eat on a daily basis.
Can I interrupt you here?
Of course.
Thanks to you, by the way, and your awareness of not having dairy. I haven't been sick. I used to have laryngitis, I used to have colds, and it was all the mucus, I believe,
Yes,
that was created by dairy.
Dairy really clog your system and it brings a lot of inflammation into your body. So to get rid of the dairy, even though it tastes great, I mean, I'm French, we are French,
Yes.
and we grow up with 365 different cheese every day. So giving up on that is very easy. We live in America. If I fly to France, I eat some dairy. If I fly to Italy, I eat some pizza and
pasta.
and pasta. So let's go on trying to give the body the proper fuel.
Right.
At the beginning, like every change is a little difficult. Maybe it's not going to be that easy, but like everything, if you give it time, patience, and you are motivated, because it starts with you. You really want to make it easy for you step by step.
And also, Alex, it's not about perfection, it's about being in the middle, like the Buddha mentioned it. Middle path, moderation. I have to share with you with honesty, because as you know, I do this program on Heart Chat. With honesty, I cheat. I cheat because I believe, you told me that, 80%, 20.
Yes.
So I give myself permission with the 20 to cheat, but it's so little that it gets lost in the healthy way.
We are not perfect, and trying to be 100% in anything, religion, political, or anything is extremist. So let's enjoy life.
Yes.
We are here for that reason.
Yes.
And let's do the best we can day by day.
Yes.
Let's not make a big diet challenge at the beginning of the year. No, just try to change one thing in your life, like drink more water, put some coconut oil in your coffee. I've also every day try to eat 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of probiotic, which in my best form you can get kimchi or sauerkraut. Those are products you can find very easy at Whole Foods.
And cheap.
And
Alex.
cheap, yes. And you can make it yourself. It's
Yes.
very easy to do it.
Yes.
You can make a big batch for the whole month. But having a good flora in your stomach is having good guts that will help you tremendously, especially helping the brain processing all this food. We need live food, not processed food, not dead food. We need live food. So always recommend the fat in your morning because that's going to give you energy and going to fill up your brain right away with the right fuel. And eating at least 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut or kimchi, which is a little spicy version of the sauerkraut from Korea, is great with a bowl of brown rice, for example. You drizzle a little bit of fresh, organic, extra virgin olive oil. You don't need to cook with olive oil, you can just add it. So that's another fat. You have the carb, which is great carb for the fiber, which is the brown rice, and then you have the probiotic. So that should be something that you always have in your house, in your fridge.
And what about the sprouts?
Sprout, that's another super food that you need also on a daily basis if you could make that
and there are
effort.
so many sprouts. You have bean sprouts, you have alfalfa, you have the mung bean sprouts. What
Yes,
else?
but the most powerful sprout in the pyramid of nutrition is the sunflower sprout and the pea shoot sprout, which have millions of nutrients. When you buy a tomato at Publix, there's maybe 2 or 3 nutrients. If it's not a GMO, of course, if it's organic, there's much more vibrancy, which is life force, vital energy, which could benefit your life expectancy. So if you really would like to see your grandchild or have a 7 to 10 year more on this beautiful, crazy planet, be conscious of what you put in this beautiful mechanic that is your vessel of experiencing this
And
beautiful
do you
experience.
agree, Alex, as we age, and although there are so many anti-aging creams and all things we can do, there is still the aging, and we need to really be in sync with aging gracefully and assisting this process so we stay young, vibrant, as you say, the chi, huh?
Yes, the
Life
energy.
force. And that's what I see the most with clients is they may look good because they've taken care of their faces, but they have no energy. And I notice the shoulders get very burden or
Yes.
posture, right? I don't know, something is missing in the step of excitement and joy, like we like.
It's
joie
a
de
frequency, yeah. The joie de vivre, being happy, change the frequency, the vibration of your cells. So if this is the director, this is the machine that's gonna give you the direction, the compass to wherever you want to be. So when you decide and you want to be happy, and you take the step to make this a reality, everything will follow up. You can't expect to get different results with the same protocol. So changing a little bit of what you do every day, being present, manifesting, praying on your food, taking the time to go search for those organic farmer around where you live. This is essential. There's no magic bullet.
Yeah.
You can't be happy sitting on the couch with a bag of potato
No.
chips
And
watching
too much
CNN or whatever.
sugar. People are indulging too much in sweets, which
Sweet, dairy, all this is acidic, This is, we want to bring alkaline, we want to bring vibrancy, we want to bring nutrition. The body function with many minerals, many chemicals, but they gotta be bioidentical. That means the body, when you put it inside consciously, he recognizes it, so he can get the energy that you need to go forward.
And so, Alex, if people wanted to know more about what you do, what you make, because you make amazing meals for people, and can you tell us more about that?
What is great with the technology today, we have 2 websites. One is veganwagon.com, where you can consult me privately or organize a party like a dinner event, so I can give you some tasting of great plant-based food. But also we have a space at Grandview Public Market that is called Plant Forward.
Where we are now.
That's right. It's a beautiful 3,000 square foot minimalist space designed for private events. So you can have your private lecture, you can have a private workshop, you can have a private dinner. It's a space for everyone. It's a community space. Once you have a group of 10 to 12 people, contact us and we will design the event that is right for you.
And also look forward to hearing more about workshops that I'm going to also conduct here with Alex, also alone, just turning your stress into strength, because right now it's so important. We were talking about that, right? Alex, how people are feeling confused lately, very depressed,
stress,
anxious, and I see more and more people going to the therapist, the psychiatrist, and getting all those drugs that are giving you so many side effects and nothing good. So please just think positive, and it's going to be much better.
And do your research and try something for 28 days before you make any decision, because it's up to you to be sensitive with yourself, because this is a trip or a journey inside of you. It's nothing outside of you. It's gonna come from the heart. It's gonna come from transforming stress into success.
That's
right?
it, victory.
That's right.
So we're going to say just for today, and we'll meet again, because Alex has so many secret things to share with you that will change your life.
Yes.
Change mind. Hey, I'm not looking so bad for.
It's not difficult. It's not difficult. If you want, you really can. It's that simple.
That's it.
What do you want?
That's it.
You want to feel like this is going to be a great day and you're going to jump from your bed and grab this life and bite it? Or you're going to be a zombie and waiting for somebody to tell you what to do?
And as we like to close, or I like to close, saying victory, victory to you, victory yours, claim it. À bientôt.
Love yourself. Au revoir.
Merci,
Merci
chef
Edwige.
Alex.
Bye.